TRF?
Yes.
Yes.
It would spill additional amounts beyond what we're planning to do in the first year, if there are, and it appears today that there might be, would spill into the ITRF under the law that we've been operating in.
Is that the 2013 roughly $300 million?
Yes, in that range, ballpark.
What's happening? Giving the Senate tax cut or for the House, whichever way, as the permanent money, and then that money as temporary that you.
Well, no, not exactly. You want to address that?
We're both chambers are taking a look at what each did with the overall goal of increasing the business environment, increasing jobs in Ohio, making the state a better place to do business. That's the whole, I think, the underlying premise of what we're trying to do. So the House passed their 7% bracket cut. We passed our 50% small business tax cut, which happens to be about the same amount of money. So, but now we're taking a look and just seeing how that could play out as we try to take a look at whether it's not feasible to blend or whatever we might do.
And I think it's fair to say that there is interest and support in what the Senate did in the House, and the reciprocal would be true. We like each other's plans, but they are different, so we have to rationalize them.
But do you get to the point where you split the difference, that you make the tax cut too small, that it doesn't have the impact you want it to have?
Every reconciliation has its pressure points, and you just pointed out an important one, yes.
Well, is that what you meant by more modest of the two?
It's going to tend to be probably more modest than simply adding them together, probably.
How optimistic are you that there is more revenue to be put into that for a bigger tax cut than either one of you?
More revenue from where?
Than your plan alone or the Senate plan alone?
Well, we're working on a plan that will be have some elements that will make news stories because you haven't seen them.
Well, it's $1.4 billion now. What are you shooting for, regardless of the?
Yeah, that's a variable. It's not a fixed number at this point.
When you said things were going well on Monday or Tuesday, does that